Dean Graziosi helped promote the scammiest business model in the world. Today, you'll find out how he made millions promoting this scam.
But if you're looking for a realistic way that could make you $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month with the right effort, starting with no money, then this is the perfect place for you to be.
This is Dean Graziosi, serial entrepreneur, sales, and marketing expert. I can almost guarantee you've seen one of his ads over the last 30 years. Dean has been promoting get-rich business opportunities since 2002 with his product Motor Millions.
But if you're looking for what I believe to be the #1 way to make money in today's changing times, today's sometimes uncertain times, transformative times,
most recently, you can find him promoting a new business opportunity alongside Tony Robbins that helps everyone turn into a coach. In between, he promoted real estate products, seminars, books, and even became a mindsetpreneur, the easiest profession in the world. But I'm making this video for one reason. Dean played a pivotal role in promoting the worst scam business in existence. He knew that customers were getting scammed and decided to put money above customers. Stick around to see how. FTC moves to name TV real estate celebs Dean Graziosi and Scott Yancey in Nudge lawsuit. Back in 2020, the FTC filed a lawsuit against Nudge LLC, a Utah-based seminar company that generated over $400 million in revenue. I think you can buy the entire zip code in this beautiful sunny southwest Las Vegas for $400 million. As you probably suspect, Dean was the hype man for this racket.
Hey, it's Dean Graziosi, and in times like these when the world is in chaos,
appearing in promotional materials such as this one, Dean was the face of the marketing that influenced people to attend the seminars. The first seminar was a free event where you'd learn all of the secrets to learn how to buy houses like this one at a massive discount, and the best part, you don't even need money to get started. The entire event is to get you hyped up on the idea of becoming a real estate investor, but the real purpose of the event is to get you to sign up for the upsell, which is the 3-day seminar coming to you that just happens to be in your town next weekend, and that's where you'll learn all of the secrets. It's at these 3-day seminars where they give you just enough information to get you started on your real estate journey, but they don't give you enough because they start promoting that you need to come to the next event, which is a mentorship that costs tens of thousands of dollars. One of the benefits of the highest upsell is that you get to attend Buying Summit events held here at the Luxor Hotel from 2012 to mid-2016. Nudge would buy distressed properties from third-party property sourcers and sell those discounted properties to attendees at these events. In order to qualify for these properties, they set up the consumers to take on 2 to 3 year interest-only loans and charged an upfront origination fee of several $1,000s, up to 10% of the loan amount. We're right outside a mortgage lender's office right now. These companies would go out of business if they charged 10% origination fees as points because not a single investor would accept their terms. What customers later found out was that they were gambling on the properties that they were buying. They found out that they weren't buying at a discounted rate like they were promised. Graziosi and Yancey are the primary celebrities that the Nudge defendants used to market and provide credibility to their real estate training programs from 2012 until this lawsuit was filed in November 2019. By the end of 2013, Graziosi temporarily stopped serving as a celebrity draw for the Nudge defendants, due in part to concerns he had about the impact of negative customer feedback on his own brand and reputation. Dean didn't like the public reputation hit. He has more get-rich programs to sell you.
are you ready for the Start Over Challenge? If you're looking for that way to make money from home without using your money in a future-proof industry, meaning an industry that's been around forever and is only growing, will always be here, and how you can do it no matter what your experience or how much time you have, then you are at the right place.
However, Graziosi continued to assist the Nudge defendants' marketing efforts by advising on marketing materials for other celebrity draws, including Yancey, and by 2017, he was again serving as a celebrity draw for the Nudge defendants. Dean didn't hide away because of bad customer reviews. He didn't want people finding out he was associated with a known scam, but he still worked behind the scenes because that money was just too sweet. Dean is a great marketer and salesman because it's easy when you have no business ethics or morals. I would be a multi-millionaire too if I used shady marketing tactics to sell a get-rich-quick opportunity. I want you to take a guess on how much money Dean Graziosi was paid to market this scam operation for 7 years. Your options are on the screen right now. I'll reveal the ridiculously high number at the end. Back to the scam training events. In order to evaluate a property's value, use what are called comps, which is comparable sales of similar properties in the same zip code. The point is to be within a half mile. But what these people were doing, the property specialists at these events, what they were doing is they were hand-picking houses way away that's worth way more. So your property was worth way more because all the comps were 2 miles away, but they were, $100,000 more, so your property is valued more. The Nudge defendants often marketed and sold properties to consumers at prices marked up as much as 20% more than what the Nudge defendants would pay for them. Keep in mind, they're dealing with new investors who were just then learning about the game. Nudge and its subsidiary companies were taking advantage of the customers every step of the way. The defendants claimed that the properties they were selling were turnkey, were rental rehabbed, and could be bought at wholesale prices, just like this one. In numerous instances, consumers who purchased properties at the Buying Summit discovered that the properties were not worth what they paid, did not have paying tenants in place, and were not rental rehabbed or otherwise in the condition the Nudge defendants represented. Consumers also claimed that their costs and expenses far exceeded what they collected in rent. Hey, that's happened to me a couple times before. It is not fun. From March 2015 until December 2015, the default rate on properties purchased by customers at these events was 20%. For reference, the worst default rate we've seen in America is 11.36% reported by the Federal Reserve during the Great Recession in early 2010. It was double the default rate because they were buying crap properties that didn't cash flow. They were getting scammed. In some instances, Nudge offered to extend the loan on the property when the balloon payment became due by charging multiple thousands of dollars in extension fees. It's normal to charge a fee to extend a loan, except Nudge sold the property in the first place using fraudulent claims to a new investor who trusted their expertise. It's basically a predatory circle of profit. One of the illegal practices found in the scam operations was that the companies would collect personal credit and income information from the customers for evaluating if they would be a good fit for the mentorship program. That was a lie. They did that so they could figure out how much to charge.
This is, by the way, our advanced training curriculum in big bold letters on the first page. I want you guys to write advanced training investment from $12,000 to $45,000.
They were acquiring everyone's personal information and credit information so that they could charge a different amount. Their goal wasn't to charge a set rate for what their course was valued at. It was a variable rate because they wanted to maximize however much they could get out of every single customer. If you could afford more, well, it just so happened to cost more for you. People signed up for the program because the sales reps made false claims about the average success of their customers. It was false because most students didn't earn substantial money as was promised, nor did they complete any real estate transactions.
Hey, Scott Yancey here. Scam. BS.
During the time period Graziosi and Yancey worked with the Nudge defendants, they knew about numerous consumer complaints they each received or that were posted online indicating how the Nudge defendants misled consumers through a series of deceptive sales pitches into purchasing additional training and coaching programs costing tens of thousands of dollars that did not provide anything near the promised results and left consumers heavily in debt. Thousands of bad reviews from people getting scammed. They should probably focus their efforts on improving the product and making it less awful. Despite their knowledge of these complaints, Graziosi and Yancey continued to serve for years as celebrity draws and receive millions from the Nudge defendants' deceptive sales practices. We're outside of a business complex right here. If all of these businesses were getting negative reviews on Yelp, you know what they'd do? They'd focus on making a better product and focus on the customer experience, not focus on going and offsetting all the bad reviews with fake positive reviews. Graziosi and Yancey knew about serious consumer complaints about the Nudge defendants' training that appeared on consumer review websites such as Yelp, Consumer Affairs, and Trustpilot, and discussed with the Nudge defendants' efforts to send positive reviews to those sites in order to counteract the negative reviews. Time for the reveal of how much money Dean made. According to the lawsuit, Dean made $10 million promoting this scam because he earned a percentage of all the money spent at the events he promoted. Major reason why I don't like him. He was promoting a scam and knew it, but continued doing so because he was getting paid so well. A company like this, they could pay me $10 million. I would never promote them because I don't believe in the product and think it's crap. This video serves as part 3 in the series. Make sure to watch parts 1 and 2 to see how horrendously awful the scam operation was. Dean is a salesman. He makes his money from selling digital products to you. He's not an entrepreneur. He's a ClickFunnels salesman. Dean comes across as a nice guy in interviews and on stage, but don't let the smile fool you. This guy knowingly promoted a scam operation for nearly a decade in order to profit. I will never have respect for him because of this. Thanks for watching.